Yeah, I made a terrible mistake.
When you were born,
Yes.
you lost someone important in your life.
If you complain, you'll remain. But if you praise, you'll be raised. I love you, baby girl, I need you. How can I live without you, girl? How can I stay without you, babe? I just wanna love you, girl.
So, okay, by the way, I'm not available anymore.
Like I said in school, I was like a slow learner in school.
Okay.
I used to love school. I had a meeting on December with Sony Entertainment. So apparently I got admitted at the hospital. I had a kidney problem. I had a kidney failure. While I was there at the off-ramp, I thought maybe he's trying to look for his wallet or he's looking for the money or something in his bag. Hey, he came out with a gun, pointing gun at me. And then I was telling them, hey guys, I have a big meeting and this meeting can change my life.
Yeah, welcome to Kasi Call Out. You cannot believe. I came here to requested to produce the show. I ended up being in the seat driving, and I don't know why did the executive producer decided to do that. But anyway, I'm a soldier on. My name happens to be Papi Sateche, accidentally so coming in Bulovelu, the founder of Slailo Cheni Art Center and the team leader of Deep Studio Youth Program and so on. I'm going to introduce myself as such because there's a lot of cap that I'm wearing. Been in the industry for a while now. I understand my story. I don't take chances. And then today I have an artist from all the way from KZN. You understand when every time when I'm in KZN, I always say I have to walk. Even though I'm driving, I have to pack aside just to make sure that I walk where Shaka was walking, where Queen Nandi was walking. So now I feel the spirit of Ushaga's. Yeah. So Luyanda, just tell us who you are, and then where were you born, and your childhood. How did your childhood begin?
Okay, my name is Bong Musa Siabonga Luyanda. I was born in Newcastle, grew up in Durban. Luyanda is a church boy. My dad is a pastor.
Wow.
Yes. My dad is a pastor. So whenever I'm singing, I mustn't swear. I mustn't, because I need to respect the church, So yeah, I mean, Luyanda, I love music. I love entertainment. Whenever I'm sad, I just listen to my music and I love my own space.
Funny enough, because my dad is a pastor.
We have a lot in common.
So when we were doing the briefing, you said something that is very much interesting from the side to say when you were born,
Yes.
you lost someone important in your life. I want to start there. Who's this person?
He's my brother. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it in life. When we were born, 1999, apparently my mom got pregnant for 13 months. Instead of 9 months, she got pregnant for 13 months. Yeah. And then the doctor said, nah, my mom gotta get rid of the babies, So my brother came out, he was already gone. And then when I came out, I came alive. So that's why my name is Bong Musa and Siabonga. That means we thank you, God. We thank for your glory.
Oh, okay. Yes. I'm sorry about that. So that's another thing, something that is common between me and you.
Yes.
Even though this interview is about you. I lost Matawa Tasatech when I was young. And then I understand. But the reason why I'm mentioning that is because if you have lost someone who happens to be a twin, I have met a lot of people who lost a twin. And this is how twin are. Twin live two lives when someone is no longer there.
True.
You will live the life of that particular person and you will live your life. And most of the people, they start thinking that we are psycho, or sometimes we are tefa, sometimes we are not normal, and so on. And of course, we are not normal. We are coming from the same egg.
Yeah, that's true,
So you
true,
understand what I mean. So,
Yes, yes.
but at the end of the day, when you lose a person, you in the morning you can meet a lot of people that they are putting you on a negative thing, but later on you find someone who giving you a positive life. Then your day, the day start to be bright.
True.
And then if I meet you in the morning, I'll see the different person in the afternoon. So do you encounter such things?
To me, it's I can say my twin is uh he's just with God.
Yes.
He's not causing problems in terms of my life and stuff, because with me, I'm just Luyanda.
Yes.
Luyanda is like this. It's not like I'm moody. Sometimes you find me like this. Sometimes you be like this. But I am short tempered.
What do you see?
Yeah, I am short tempered. But like small things, it make me angry. I don't know. Maybe it's him who's getting angry. I don't know.
I'm just afraid. How many people are going to watch this episode because I'm very short-tempered. But anyway, that's what I wanted to tap in before I can go into another thing. Let's talk the journey of why did you decide to choose the music?
God bless me with a lot of skills. I can dance, sing, act, play soccer.
So basically, you're a performing artist.
Yeah, I'm just an entertainment guy.
Yeah.
Yes. So before I took soccer like seriously, I wanted to be a soccer player. I wanted to be a soccer player, and while I'm acting at the side, and then 2009, I got injured. 2009.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually broke my knee, and then the doctor told me that Luyanda, you can't play soccer anymore. If you got hurt in your knee, apparently you won't be able to walk. Hey, that was a trauma. Like I had a bad time, but at least I can sing, I can dance, I can rap, I can act, and then I was focus more on my music. Yes, I focus more on my music, and then yeah.
Okay. Your music. What are the highlights when on the journey of the music or the entertainment industry? What are the highlights that you can say? When I released this particular song was the best for me, or when I get to this kind of stage, where it was the best for me. I will give you an example. I mean, I always think my highlight for 2024 it's when I was running the program in FNB Stadium with the full capacity of FNB when ANC was saving Namba. Do you have the highlights that you can give us on your journey?
When it's coming to my music, I make music for the people, and all of my music got message and meaning. So whenever I'm making a music, it will help a person. Whenever I make a music about struggle or love song or whatever, I just communicate with the people. Yeah. So whenever like whoever was listening to my music, let's say now he or she is on a heartbreak, because I'm an R&B artist, I can just heal
that answers my
I can just heal that person that time while listening to my music, So
You
yeah.
see, the R&B, the gospel artists, hip hop people, the poets are so proud of what they do.
Yes.
So they don't leave an interview without even giving the tastes. So I feel like a hip hop, a R&B artist also needs to do the same and give our people the test. Let's give it. Stand by. Ready? And now.
Okay, I'll just sing.
Yes.
Any song.
Any song.
Okay, I'll just sing my song then.
Yes, nice.
Okay. There's this song that I wrote. People, they say I was writing for someone else, but nah, it was just a song. Like I said, I just sing for the people, you know.
Okay.
It's called "You're the One," you know. It's called like, uh, "You are the one, you are the one, baby, you are the one. Oh no, you are the one, baby, yeah. Baby girl, I love you. Baby girl, I need you. How can I live without you, girl? How can I stay without you, babe? I just wanna love you, girl. I need you, girl. I love you, babe. Baby, you look so amazing. Oh, damn, girl. Baby girl, I love you. Baby girl, I need you. How can I live without you, girl? How can I stay without you, babe? I just wanna love you, girl. I need you, girl. I love you, babe. Baby, you look so amazing. Oh, damn, girl.
Now you made me you made me to go and listen to the song. I'm telling you, because I understand why they say you were writing it for someone, because there's a feeling inside, there's internal feeling inside it. So yes, you were writing for someone, even though that particular person was not there. But during the time when you were writing,
I was
you had
writing for the people.
imagination
Yes, yes,
of people that are in love, and thank you for that. I think it's the right. I've been struggling to get something to send it to my girlfriend. Now I think I know.
Yeah.
I just have to download that song and
Yeah.
just send it to her. How I feel about it. So okay. By the way, I'm not available anymore. So yeah. No. There's other things that I want to get from you in terms of the challenges of life.
Okay.
Beside the music, did you have encounter other challenges of your life?
Yeah, like I said, in school, I was like a slow learner in school.
Okay.
I used to love school. I've never got absent. I've never came late. And plus, the teachers, they used to love me in school. And they used to condone me in school. Whenever that I failed, and then they used to condone me
Because
because
you had discipline.
I had discipline, I had respect in terms of my teachers, So since grade 9, they condoned me. Grade 10, they couldn't condone me so I can go to grade 11. So that's that's where I had a lot of challenges when it coming to my life, and especially my friends that time, they didn't even show me support that time when I needed them.
But I just want to give you something that from what you are saying. Do you think you were a slow learner, or this is my thinking now?
Okay.
I think most of the curriculum in the school are failing people. I'm sitting with the intelligent person, yes. I'm sitting with the person who wrote that song. I'm sitting with the person with the. It's because maybe the curriculum or the outcome basic education, when it was introduced to South Africa, teachers didn't understand it. They didn't understand that they need to build a foundation for you
Yes,
to
yes,
be
yes.
able to go and study music. Because from where I'm sitting, you were doing wrong subjects.
True, true.
You-
True. Like I'm dumb or something.
Yeah.
There is an engineering,
Yes.
or a mechanic or electrical engineering.
Yeah.
You can't take a mechanic and then teach him how to be a doctor.
Yes.
Obviously, he will fail.
You fail.
Yes,
You fail.
and you can't take a doctor to make him to be a mechanic.
Yeah, 'cause you
Obviously, he
fail.
will fail. So even me too, being in school, it was not because of like I was dumb or what. It was just it wasn't my thing. I felt like my parents, it's because that time, because those schools, like, they're very expensive, where you can go to the school, like technical schools, where they can teach you how to be what is called
engineer.
yeah, sound engineering.
engineer,
Yeah,
okay.
sound engineering, or to be a plumbing,
Okay.
to do mechanic. those schools are too expensive. So
now I'm going to assist you. But this one, I'm going to look at that camera because it's not going to assist only you. It's going to assist most of the people that will watch this interview. This is what's happening. You can go and do and register with any institute to qualify to write for NQF level 4.
okay.
So NQF level 4 is what is equivalent to matric. You don't have to be in a matric class to have matric. You can be able to register on a separate course from the institute that are running ama things. I think where one of my partners running a filmmaking, is running a college, which is a mobile college.
Okay.
So it's running it in Northern Cape.
Okay.
It's doing filmmaking now.
Okay.
So, and big up to Tapelo, who's coming from Zanini, doing that things from from those guys that are there. They will get what we call an NQF level 4. Okay. So it's for free. They're doing it for free.
For free.
And then because a certain sponsor that I cannot mention its name, they sponsored that cost for it. Okay. So at the end of the day, when you have NQF level 4, you qualify for anything that you can do in vets, anything that you can do in any university in South Africa, because that is equivalent to a matric. So you already found the foundation to be able to go and find what you can do. So now I will be able to assist you on my personal to get the institute that can be able to give you a learnership like that. Okay. And I know that Alexander Arts Academy has something like that. So it's just unfortunate it's in Joburg. I just need to get my partners that are in KZN because you're in KZN. Okay. But if you are willing to relocate to Joburg, then we can speak and talk about it. So that we can see how that can work. Then we can come on a later stage on Kasi call out to tell a good story. This not supposed to be just an interview, so what? Supposed to be the interview, and what is the end goal of the interview? Must be the different from other podcasts. But I'm not saying I'm crushing other podcasts. That's so good. And lately you told me about the hijack. What happened?
I made a terrible mistake. I made a terrible mistake. You know, when they say, don't show no love, love will get you killed. What happened is, like I said, I had a meeting with Sony Entertainment, plus with Resignation Record. Okay. Yes, they heard my music, so they wanted to.
People know Sony.
Yeah.
So Resignation.
Resignation Record. Raising Nation.
Raising
Nation.
Raising
Nation.
Raising the nation.
Yes.
People they don't know the Raising Nation.
It's a Raising Nation.
Please tell us what is the Raising Nation?
Raising Nation Record. It's a record label where they push artists like me. You know, they give artists platform. Okay. I'm here because of them.
Because of them.
Yes.
Okay, nice.
Yes, I wouldn't be here because of them.
Okay.
So yeah, man, I love to work with them, and it's nice to work with them. So okay, back then, it was last year. Yeah, I had a meeting on December with Sony Entertainment. You know, so apparently I got admitted at the hospital. I had a kidney problem. I had a kidney failure. Yes. So I told them that I can't make it because I'm at the hospital, and then I sent them the proof and everything. And then they told me, now tell us whenever you got discharged, and then we'll plan another meeting, you know. So our second meeting, I had to come here. That was on the 7th of March this year. Okay. Yes. So I came out of work, told my parents that I need to go to Johannesburg. I need to go meet the Resignation Record. Plus, I have a big meeting with Sony Entertainment. Okay. Yes. And then my parents said, I know, you can go. And that time, I don't have money. I don't have nothing.
Jesus.
You know, I had to borrow money to my family, you know. So me coming here to Johannesburg on the N3, there's this place called Montrose. Yeah, where it's a halfway place where you can go and get something to eat, or you can go to pee, what. So I went there to pee, and then I went to buy some drinks. Me coming out, and then there's this old guy come to me, and I was like, the bus left me. I'm going to Joburg. Hey, can you please give me a lift? And I felt sad for this old man. Like he was old, like close to his 60s, 60s, 70s. I felt sad for this old man. And then I told him, nah, no problem. And then he was like, I'm not going alone. I'm going with my friend.
Okay.
I was like, nah, no problem. Now I'm giving them a lift so I can get money for toll gate.
Ooh,
Imagine I don't have money now.
I see.
Yes. So I told him, nah, let's go. So we drove. We had a nice conversation in a car. And then the other one said, I must drop him. I forgot where the place. I dropped him. He gave me he gave me money.
Okay.
And then I carry on. And then this last one, he said I must drop him in it's Heidelberg. I think Heidelberg.
Yes.
Yes. He said I must drop him there at the off ramp. So while I was there at the off ramp, I thought maybe he's trying to look for his wallet, or he's looking for the money or something in his bag. Hey, he came out with a gun, pointing gun at me.
My goodness.
And then 3 cars came and jammed me. The other one in the front, the other one in the back, the other one at the side. Guys came out with the big guns pointing at me. It was so afraid.
No, wait a minute. The other one were coming with another car.
The other one, they were coming with the cars. They were following.
That means all along you have been followed.
Yes. So that one that I dropped,
He was there on the other car.
Yes. He jumped in another car. So I'm busy driving, and then this guy here, this uncle here, he's busy texting. Hey guys, we are here now. Hey guys, be ready. 1 and 2 and 3. And then he said, I know, please drop me here. And then now he act like he's looking for the money or something. Hey, and then he pointing the gun at me. And then other one came at the door. He hit me with a gun here, and then they kicked me at the back in my car. And that was a trauma. That was a trauma.
Oh my goodness.
And then while I was in the car, they made me to withdraw all my money in my account. Imagine that money that I borrowed to come to Johannesburg. And then I was telling them, hey guys, I have a big meeting, and this meeting can change my life. I've been waiting for this opportunity since 2013. Until now, guys, you're going to just ruin my life like this. Guys, take whatever that you want to take, but please don't kill me. They made me withdraw my money, and they were kicking me, beating me. And now they're beating me because whenever you're sending like a big amount of money, it needs a face recognition. Imagine now they told me that I must jump on another car. They took my car somewhere else, and then they took me to the bushes. At the bushes, they made me to withdraw the money. So now I can't do a face recognition because it's dark now. They were beating me. And then they took my phone. Luckily, hey, God is amazing. Luckily, the tracking company, CarTrack, please, guys, please, I want to say this. Whenever you have a car, first thing that you need to do is get a CarTrack. Because without a CarTrack, I wouldn't have my car right now. So the car tracking company, they saw the car, it was in a dangerous place. So they tried to call me, and I couldn't pick up my call. That's when they tracked the car. That's how they tracked the car. And then they kicked me. They made me to took off my shoes, my pants, everything. I was like half naked.
Oh my goodness.
And imagine I was walking from, I think it's Heidelberg, I don't know. But I came out to Vosloo. That's when I needed help. Vosloo, yeah. I came out to Vosloo. That's when I needed help. So now people, they couldn't help me. They thought maybe
you are sick,
I'm mad. Fine, yes, I'm fine, I'm not fine, because I'm walking with my boxer now, and then there's this one girl, she told me that, nah, come home, we'll phone the police. And then I phoned the police, and the police, they were looking for me.
Because the car tracker is
because the car
looking
tracking,
for,
the police were looking for me. I told them, hey, I'm at this place. After 3 minutes, they came, picked me up, and then they sent me to the car. And then, yeah, that's how I got my
Do you
car.
remember the name of the car tracker that you're using?
It's a car track.
Oh, it's car track.
Car track.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to give them a shout out to
Yeah,
say,
shout
guys,
out to car
thank
track.
you for
Oh,
doing
yeah.
a good job. It's a free advertisement, but you have saved life.
Yes,
So
yes,
I'm not worried about it.
yes,
Wow.
yes.
You see, this is what I wanted to say to you, not to you only, to us as people who continue helping people. We don't stop. Even we became victimized along the way. We don't stop. We continue assisting, and at the end of the day, we became the victim of this world. Did you ever think of stopping assisting people?
Now, see, with me, I've been raised, my parents used to tell me, hey, don't trust anyone in this world.
Yeah.
Don't trust anyone. Just make sure, because where I'm staying alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. They told me that, Luyanda, please don't trust anyone, and please protect yourself. So that time, coming to Johannesburg, there were a lot of people that were hiking, and I didn't even pick up anyone.
Yeah.
So the thing is that made me to be soft is because that old man saw me coming out at the garage. Yes, came to me and was like,
It was an old man.
and then there's an old man, and I couldn't even think straight. And I had this thing that, maybe God is trying to test me. Because now I'm going to important meeting, maybe God's trying to test me, maybe trying to test my heart or something. I just took it like that. But there's a saying that don't show no love, love will get you killed.
I'm telling you, I can read a lot of stories of people who were trying to assist people, who were trying to help people. They became a victim at the end of the day. We are living with that. But what I can advise people who are going to watch this episode is safety, safety, and safety. Have a good heart. Have a Ubuntu Ngumuntu Ngabantu slogan, but start with safety. Check who do you help, who do you assist. So there's this girlfriend of mine who always tell me that I'm a Father Christmas. So every now and then she will say, Father Christmas, because I think I help people even when it's unnecessary. So I feel like sometimes we are addicted to assisting, some of us. But we have to start looking at who do we assist. And then and thank you for assisting that old man. Remember, at the end of the day, even though they hijacked you and so on, but the good heart in you is still there.
Yes.
But next time when you do that,
I'll just think twice.
Look at now. From all these challenges, losing your team, losing the contract, being hijacked, and so forth, did you ever think that we need to get that on your music?
Yes. I want to, like I said, I want to even make a movie about my life.
Yes.
Yeah, there's this movie that 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. Yes, I want to. I want to make similar movies, same like that, but and especially I want to release an album probably next year about everything about my life.
Nice. Nice one. There's a lot of script writers outside there that I know that they can be able to sit down. You know how to do that. You know how to put together.
Yeah, I know. I do.
Yeah, you just have to put the story on the form of a synopsis. For those who don't know, put the story on the form of a synopsis. You get writers to sit down and listen to your synopsis and see how they can put it together in making a dialogue out of it and spice it and putting it together. So that it's either you can pitch it to channels. To say there are channels like your SABC, your ETV that will always says if you have a concept, come and submit. And then you follow what they want and you submit, and that's it. So most of the people, they write and put it under the carpet because they don't know the right channel
To
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 go,
to.
yeah, to go to. But there's also in Gauteng we have what we call GFC, which is Gauteng Film Commission,
Okay.
and then that you can pitch a film to, and then they will sponsor that. And you know what I like about other film commission?
What about?
They can borrow you cameras.
Mm.
If you
Yeah,
don't have
that's
equipment, you
nice.
can
That's
just go and
nice.
borrow the
That's
cameras
nice.
and
That's
then you
nice.
shoot
That's
them.
nice. That's nice.
So
That's nice.
there's a lot of opportunities that are there. This is a time where people cannot say, I cannot do because I don't have money. You put together this and that,
And
then it works.
yeah, that's why I'm hoping. I just want to make a movie, about that, and obviously release an album about
About that.
about that. It's to be interesting,
Yeah.
especially to people outside there,
Yeah.
and especially to someone, because it's not only me who got hijacked.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people,
Amen.
and some of them they've gave up in their life,
Yeah.
but I'm
Because they
just
didn't get their cars back.
yes. But then to get a car or not get a car, as long as you're alive, that means God. There's a lot of things that God is going to bless
God
you.
is still alive.
Yes.
God, please protect South Africa and Africa as a whole, because there's a lot of hijacking and murders. So we appreciate that you still get your life back and you still have a story to tell. This is a story that we hear on a daily basis.
True.
But my suggestion to you, use the angle that R. Kelly has done with the 12 chapters.
Which
You know
one? Which one?
you must go and check the R. Kelly album that he has chapters.
The thing about Alka is just old school. I'm a new school.
I'm that old.
Yeah, that.
But go and check that. So
Okay,
so the final thing that you want to talk to your audience.
Okay. What I can say to my audience, to the people that are listening, please, man, don't give up in life, and I'll say this again: if you complain, you'll remain, but if you praise, you'll be raised. That's the key. If you complain, you'll remain, but if you praise, you'll be raised, because you can't complain. You gotta thank God for small things. That bread that you have,
Yeah.
you need to thank God. So, and another thing about my life, let's not talk about my struggle and everything. God has blessed me. I came here to Johannesburg, 2022, to hustle my music. So, unfortunately, it didn't work that much because I didn't have those right connection and right friends and stuff. So yeah, I chose to go back to Durban. When I was there in Durban, I tried to hustle that side, and I came back here. And then while my life was still down, I got a call from the government hospital. Said, "Hey, Luyanda, we got a job at the hospital, government hospital.
Wow.
Would you like to come?" And I was like, "Hey, I want to work there. Come for an interview." And that's what. So right now, I'm fully employed with the government hospital.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
So I'm working there. I'm a driver there. I'm a driver, transport driver. So yeah, that's all God. That's all God.
You could be a doctor, but you work with doctors.
I work with doctors. I couldn't be a doctor. I work with doctors. That means that with God,
that's interesting. That's interesting, bro. So, guys, I want to tell. I know that there's a lot of our brothers outside the country, but we must start home. Here at home, let's start supporting each other. One is to download their music in a proper channel that they are there. So we will attach all the social media platform for you, and then but you can say them so that someone can.
Just go to Raisin Nation Record. You can Google them, or you can Google Luyandakaybee. Can get everything, my social media, my music, everything on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube. You can just Google Luyandakaybee, and then you'll find everything there on Google.
Nice. So attach that. Our industry depend on audience. Don't undermine yourself. The more you subscribe to this channel and the more you support their music is the more their platform grows. People are getting booking People are getting growth. People are getting sponsors just because someone decided just to put that button of subscription, or because someone just decided to put their finger on the download of the music. So that let's empower each other as South Africans and as Africans, as the black nation, including the white people, are supporting each other. You know, the network of white people, we can still build the network of black people also ourselves.
True.
May the God bless us as a Kasi call out and our sponsors, which is the Deep Studio program, including Slaylo Chweni Art Center, where we are shooting at. Hala, hashtag protect my deep slot.
Hey, thank you guys, and thank you for having me here. Siyabonga kakhulu.
Amen.
Thank you.